Alrighty, well that collect feature works pretty good. What do we got today? Today is What Did You Buy Wednesday, hosted by my buddy Joe over at the Big Sky Model Workshop. And we just kind of stocked up is all we did. We've got some builds that we've started. We've shown that. You're going to see more of them now, being that we're going to get back on them, being we've got a couple of the other ones done. We've got some projects out there done. It's just been a busy month. Let's get through that intro and let's get into this video. Be right back. Alrighty, so we got through that intro. What did we get Wednesday? Well, let's see. What did we get? We did get one kit, other than the ones I showed you the other day that we scored at the show. This one I did get last week, and I just didn't get around to making a video. But I picked up this guy. This box art, again, lured me in. We've talked about this on the AMC show. It suckered me right in. This thing is beautiful on the box. I've heard this kit is a nightmare for what I want to do with it. I think we should be able to make this thing work. Oh, we're going to see. It's going to be interesting. But I have a really good idea for it. I really do. I think it's going to be curbside. And I think it's going to be kind of neat. So I'm kind of interested. This, like I said, I don't have a lot of Atlantis kits, but we got that. Mainly, I needed some supplies. So we're running a little low. We've got some builds that we're working on. Hopefully we'll have some update videos on those this weekend. One of them is going to be the start of the 72 Duster kit. I'm really looking forward to, doing a little chopping on the Duster and getting some stuff lined out with that. But I got me a bunch of these crazy glues. This is the glue that I use. These nice small little tubes that are inside these plastic tubes. These travel well too to take with. But I am had enough of the BSI stuff drying up. Even brand new bottles that are not punctured open are drying up. Even in a cold storage thing, they are drying up. So I don't know what's going on there. I never used to have that kind of problem with the BSI stuff until probably a year ago. And it sucks when your spare bottles are rock hard. Like I said, my hobby shops are over an hour away from me, and that sucks. The dollar store, on the other hand, is just about 5 miles away, and these are dirt cheap. So if it dries up, don't care. Throw it in the garbage and grab another one. So that's what I've been doing. That's really good. I need to try, I'm working on trying some different paints. I want to try a few other different paints. Whether or not some of those paints become available to me, I don't know. It's all up in the air. I'm going to keep my Kaleido stuff. I love my Kaleido Colorworks. I love my Createch stuff. And I love my MCW stuff. Some people are saying, oh, I know what you're going to do. You're going to try the Hobby Lobby. Nope, not trying that. There's plenty of folks out there that are going to be playing with the Hobby Lobby stuff, and I'm going to let them do that. Myself, I'm leaning more towards a different grade of paint, and we are going to try that out. So I picked up, I love glass jars for mixing paint. So I picked up some of these. I wanted 10. They only had 5 at my hobby shop. I could have ordered them online, probably saved $1 a jar, but I needed to help, support the local shop. I was down in the area, and I love these glass jars. So we picked up 5 of these. I think they're $7.99 a jar. Not terribly bad. So we got some jars to mix some paint. Hopefully we can get our hands on some of that paint. And then we've got chassis coming up, people. We've got chassis and chassis. So we had to go and get some more brass. We need brass. So we got a bunch of brass here. We have some other styrene stuff that I'm waiting on. I have some stuff that my hobby shop doesn't carry the numbers, so I had to order that. Different sizes that I wanted. And then I'm going to go to the hobby shop, and there's a few things that I know that they have. And I'm going to hopefully pick up some more evergreen this weekend, because we need some of that. I need some stuff for some RC builds as well. So we've got a lot of stuff coming up here. This weekend should be good. This weekend should be fun. It's going to be a long weekend. So looking for a nice 4-day, then work 3, then off 3. So it's going to be a nice couple weekends here. We're going to have fun. We've got another model show in 2 weeks, and it's good. So I'm actually home at a decent hour now. This is actually Wednesday, and we are making the video. So as soon as we're done with this, we're going to get on the bench, and we're going to start pounding away back on the A-Body, the other A-Body Buddy Build car, which is a 71 Demon. We are also going to start the 72 Duster. So we're going to get a little creative with the 72 Duster. It's going to be a drag car. Imagine that. That's going to be a fun build. I think that kit, but we're going to do some neat stuff with that kit. That kit's got a lot of possibilities, and I'm looking forward to building that kit as well. So that will qualify me also for the Glory Days group build, plus another A-Body Buddy build with my buddy Kenny. So really, really good. Oh yeah, my buddy Kenny. Let me show you something. Let me be right back here. Alrighty, so my buddy Kenny sent me a box full of just chassis and parts for these Barracudas. Just all parts. So I got a ton of parts for this style kit. They're probably because he's done so many slot car bodies, and he's got all these Barracuda parts. But the big thing is I needed some parts for that 51 Chevy, that rebuilder I showed you in the video. So he sent me a bag kit of a bunch of parts. It's missing the chassis and stuff like that. But there's a lot of great parts in there so that I can complete that restoration of that car that was in that big model lot that I got. And we're going to be able to resurrect that thing. So there's a zombie build as well. So thanks again to Kenny over at K-Dogs for sending me these spare parts, this bag kit. That's cool. All the chrome stuff's in there. That's what I needed. That's going to help out a ton. So thank you, Kenny. Thanks for the Barracuda stuff. That means a lot as well. So more to come. We've got some things that we're going to try. We're going to try, and I'm trying every time to elevate my painting skills, my getting creative with different colors. I've made a couple different colors on some of these tractors, and that is a lot of fun. The little mini rod, we're going to finish the motor, so hopefully we'll have that done this weekend on the little mini rod. That will be a lot of fun. So we'll see you on the next one. Somebody say A-Body? Whoa.